Hey, everybody. I'm Jen Rogers from Blue River, and I'm going to talk about a couple of tools that I've been using in my class for quite a while, but even more since we've gone virtual. Um, so, the tools that I want to talk about are FlipGrid and Jamboard. Okay. So FlipGrid is a video sharing tool. It's also an app, so students can use it either on their desktop or on their phones. And it's a way for them to engage. And in my class in foreign language, use the target language, interacting with one another, or just interacting from them to me as the instructor. So this is one assignment that was from the fall. You can see it was created August 16th, and the due date was September 16th. So thinking back to the fall, this was probably, maybe third week of the semester. And so they don't know a lot at this point, but in this assignment, they were asked to describe their desk. And so that's it's chapter one. And so if you look here, you can see that this one assignment generated 11.2 hours of engagement. Okay. So the important thing is, look here, we have 20 comments and 20 responses. So what that means is there's 20 students in this class, and each student only recorded for themselves. In other words, they weren't watching one another's videos and then commenting back and forth, which I'll get to in a second. So this one assignment of students just recording their own description of their desk, introducing themselves, etc., was 11.2 hours of engagement. That's 11 hours outside of class that these students are spending speaking Spanish. So they can record their video, listen to themselves, go, I don't really like that, or I messed up, delete and re-record. And so we call that time on task, which is amazing. So I can honestly say this is my 21st year at MCC, and to know that students are spending 11 hours outside of class speaking and using the language, whether it's during a pandemic or whatever, I don't care. I'm excited about it. So this is my Spanish 2 class from this semester, and this they just completed last week. So it was due at the end of week 2, and this has 14.9 hours of engagement. I mean, come on, 15 hours of engagement. So in this assignment, you can see 48 responses, 38 comments. That is an assignment where students could listen to one another's, and I asked them to comment on one another's assignments. So almost 15 hours of engagement and 2,593 views. So for any of you that have kiddos that watch YouTube or TikTok or any of that, you'll know that that's a lot of views, especially on one assignment for a Spanish class. So I'm going to show you what that activity actually is. So they were to talk about their daily routine. Okay, so it's asking, what is your daily routine like? And then they go in and they describe the times of the day and so on and so forth. And so you can see here the number of views that they got. And then this is a comment back on this student's particular video. So the students love it. They're speaking Spanish outside of class, which is our goal. And also they're getting to know their classmates, which is really kind of difficult in this virtual environment. So the next thing I'm going to share is Google Jamboards. So this is part of the Google Classroom suite. So similar with Google Docs, Google Forms, and so forth. So this is like a nifty online collaborative whiteboard, if you will. So this is an assignment that I had my Spanish 101 students do, where they had to describe two famous people using adjectives. So again, they did this last weekend. So at the end of week 2, and they really got into it. This was some students' submissions. They get to upload their photos. They can put in a little sticky note, and they really, really enjoyed it. So as each student posted their own, Jamboard, then we went over them in class, and each student got to read their submission. So as they were reading their submission of what they were saying and describing their famous people, everyone else was listening and they were able to correct themselves. So those are two of the things that I've really enjoyed using this semester, and it's been really great for student engagement. Thanks.